Well, 32 have become 16, and this competition has already shed two-thirds of its initial participants. Another 8 must fall over the course of the next 2 legs. Hello, and welcome to all of you all over the world. Absolute pleasure to have you on board. Another 4 rounds to go until the summit of this European competition. And with each passing round, expectation and noise continue to rise. It's hit the upright. Another chance.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
He's had a shot. Oh, brilliant, just brilliant.
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example.
Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's... and they've been caught out here.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Todibo, has he found his man? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gets good distance on it. He's through. He's looking to get there first. Albiol gets rid without sophistication. Fires from distance. Away from immediate danger. Trigueros. El Kaddouri. Todibo. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. He's through, hits one! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Trigueros. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. El Kaddouri. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Iborra. Cazorla. Hoists it forward. Still just a single goal between the sides. Iborra. Cazorla plays it forward. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lamela. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Baka. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looking to break out here. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, good take in a good area.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Baka. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Villarreal out of Carlos Baka! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Floats one over. Played back in. Goes for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Drilled in low.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Cazorla. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Chance! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. the overwhelming question here is whether the hosts have yet done quite enough, seriously, certainly, to have decided the tie. They do have their noses in front as things stand, but even with home advantage in their favour, there is still a sense that this is on edge. There is still a pervading anxiety. The more optimistic fans would say that they have done most of the job, but the job, wherever you're sitting, is not quite complete. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Struck. Has a goal! Yes, it's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And out to safety. Attempts to play it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Referee has just said play on. That's not going to make it. And the shot! And the ball's come out. Oh, real danger here.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And now the breakaway. He's picked him out.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Looks to clip it forward. Chance to break. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Defenders on the back foot. Right through, shot at goal! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now the difference is 3. And through to the goalkeeper. And the weighted pass. Looks to bypass the midfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to dink one in. Well read, he sorted that out. That's been drilled forward. Todibo looking to break out here. He's played him through. Hits one! You can get that clear. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
He's through the middle. Chance to... Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He'll have a go. It's broken loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. Hits one!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
We'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Pinged forward. Dashing forward at pace. Looks at him and shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's in, and the finish! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's picked him out. Oh, great, goes for goal! They've done it! Over the hills and far away, no catching them! The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Surely the best preparation for the final, a thumping win in the semi. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, this is the beauty of a two-legged tie. No matter what the first leg score, it is only half-time. Having said that, there comes a point when even the most optimistic of us would have to say that there is little chance of a comeback from here. After being thoroughly deflated by their first leg performance, which was diplomatically referred to as disappointing, is there a way back into this? Well, we'll find out over the next couple of hours, but their prospects seem bleak. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, one wonders whether the difference has already been made. Can things turn round this time?
Well, it's happened before, Peter, and there's nothing to say that it can't happen here. But based on the evidence of what I saw in the first leg, I have to be honest and say it's at least mission improbable. There's only one real way to do this, and an early goal would obviously be key, something the opposition know only too well. The early minutes may well be crucial in setting the tone.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
It's on up, he's had a shot!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
Well, what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Vertonghen. Still goalless. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Over to the left. Todibo. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Ibrahimovic. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable.
Oh, real danger here. Oh, he's broken through. Hits one! Alderweireld plays it out to the flank. That's Piliqueta. Played towards the front men. Defenders on the back foot. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Oh, shooting chance! And that has been cleared. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. An interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Well, having lost the first leg, Peter, an early goal settler was first on the menu, but there's still time to serve up the main course here.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Battles to win it back. Real chance! He's delivered all right! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And here's Ibrahimovic. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays a clever pass. Back to the keeper and go again. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Azpilicueta gets it forward. And that's been won straight back. Musa Sissoko clears it out of harm's way. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gets it upfield. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
You can get that clear. Hoists it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates. Well, this is the beauty of a two-legged tie. No matter what the first leg score, it is only half-time. Having said that, there comes a point when even the most optimistic of us would have to say that there is little chance of a comeback from here. After being thoroughly deflated by their first leg performance, which was diplomatically referred to as disappointing, is there a way back into this? Well, we'll find out over the next couple of hours, but their prospects seem bleak. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So can there be sufficient reaction, a backlash against what we saw in the first leg?
Well, it's happened before, Peter, and there's nothing to say that it can't happen here. But based on the evidence of what I saw in the first leg, I have to be honest and say it's at least...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's broken loose. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Just brushed off the ball there. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got through. Oh, good big chance! Yes, it's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Forward it goes. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Danger averted for now. And now the breakaway. And that's sprayed out wide. Gorgeous control there. There's the shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Across the field it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. And there's the end of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I really did think they'd had it. Who knows what the next 45 minutes can produce? I love surprises.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's a loose ball. Gets it back. It's a throw in. That looks a good ball.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
It's anyone's ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks to thread it through. How about a shot? Has a hit! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Driving on, he could shoot here.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Well, that's where he wants it. Away from immediate danger. Well, this is the beauty of a two-legged tie. No matter what the first leg score, it is only half-time. Having said that, there comes a point when even the most optimistic of us would have to say that there is little chance of a comeback from here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Vertonghen. Ediyorum has got himself a free kick. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Lo Celso. Ibrahimovic. He'll hit it! And he's there to make a great save.
Ibrahimovic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
Shapes to shoot! Just too much. Fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Alderweireld tries to switch the play. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Plays it long. Neatly flicked on. Has a pop! And the follow-up. There it is! That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Caught offside that time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hits one! Just sails past the upright.
Ibrahimovic nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Is there any support? He tries a shot! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Any thoughts on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Has a go! And more and more and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is threatening to become a really good game. No real chance! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Duron knocks it away. Defence has got rid of that. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Yeah, he's fouled him there.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded,
he's had a crack. Just too high. Vertonghen with the crossfield ball. And he's going long. Alderweireld plays it over to the other flank. Lo Celso. Oh, really good feet. Turns. He's had a go! And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
That's entertainment, and as always in these circumstances, mistakes have played their part. So if they can reduce those errors, they may well pull through.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's the Rhone. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And there's a long ball. Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. And it's played forward. Goes long. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And he's away. He's had a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Oh, good. Going for goal! In it goes! And it's all square in the second leg. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Sissoko. Raspilicueta. Gets it back. Out towards the flank. Has a hit! Oh, impressive strike.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Alderweireld drives it forward. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Defending of the desperate variety.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! They have edged ahead overall.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. If they can manage to keep this momentum in their play, it'll go a long way towards helping them stay in front.
Ibrahimovic goes looking.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's left his man. Shoots! There's the shot!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Aurier. And it's Ibrahimovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Floats one over. Decent looking ball. And a shot! And with that, the final whistle. And on to the semi-final. Another hurdle cleared. Next up, the penultimate step. To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering.
Well, welcome to you wherever you are in the world. It is advantage to the hosts in this battle for a place in the final. Certainly in terms of scoreline and venue, everything. He's had a shot! An attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
That's a terrific surge down the right. Dinked over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. And it's played forward. Gets it back. Battles to win it back.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's gone for goal. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And the shot! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Murillo drives it forward.
Bayer Leverkusen have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Now the counter. He gets past his man. Room for a shot. Diving header! Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. By Leverkusen, getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Here's the ball in. Shapes to shoot. Has a pop! And another time! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
There will be a throw-in. He's got away. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm fit.
Bender has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And he's straight offside. Brings it forward. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance. He's gone for it. Half-time in the semi-final. There we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. Some first half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind.
But by Leverkusen have a free kick. And the defence can get it clear. Put it on the right now. What's on? He's left his man. Looking to break out here. Going for goal! More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Lars Bender. And they've been caught out here. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Bender. Just brushed off the ball there. Todibo plays it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. It's got through to real chance! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Hoists it forward. Bender goes looking, cuts it out.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Bender. And the counter is on. He's one-on-one! Tries a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Going through. Towering header. In it goes. And they are right back within touch. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Big chance! Back of the net! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Rio, and it's played forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays a clever pass. Nice little chip. No messing up. And that is that. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi.